going on, vapors? Vaping Cowboy again. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Life has taken a turn to more busy, getting closer to the wedding and all. So today I'm just going to do a short review. I got 6 juices that I'm going to do a review on today, and all the juices are from Mount Baker Vapor. And so let's take a toot and we'll get this thing started. Okay, so for the first juice, what I'm vaping on right now actually is Wild Cherry. I know you ain't gonna be able to see this. I'll take a couple pictures and I'll post them. I'll probably post it on the video itself for the title page. But this is Wild Cherry. I'm doing 6 Nick as always. So I'll take a couple vapes on this, and then I'll tell you my thoughts and what I taste and if I approve of it or not. I mean, it's really, I mean, you can really taste the cherry on it, and it really comes through with the cherry. It's not more of a wild cherry, say a fruit cherry. It's more of a candied flavor, sort of like the vape apes, but just a little bit less than that. It's pretty smooth. I've had all these juices steeping for a few weeks here, and I let them breathe a little bit too as well in between the process there, how I steep and all that. Yeah, I really do enjoy the cherries. I've tried about 4 different vendors and their cherries, and I really do enjoy them a lot. Sorry. And I do 100% VG on these. I believe it was, yes, 100% VG on these. I'm also started making my own juice, just dabbling here and there when I get a chance, and I'll probably do a review on that as well the further along that I come along with it. Right now it's just in the infancy stages of it, and I'm just getting my bearings a little bit. But yeah, Mount Baker Vapor, they've been around a little while. They also have, if you order 3 juices, they'll throw a freebie in there, and with the freebie, it's usually 12 milligrams of Nick. So if you're a vapor like myself and don't like those medium to high ranges of the Nick, you can always buy, you know, whatever your base is. You can always buy, like mine's VG. I do have a bottle of VG in my closet over there. So if I wanted to, I mean, if I really do enjoy a freebie that they had, instead of just wrecking my throat, because, you know, I can do it once in a while. I just couldn't do it all day. It's just a little bit too much for me. I could cut it down, you know, get a 15 ml bottle or a 30 ml bottle, dump the whole 15 in, and then dump another 15 milliliters of VG, because I'm max VG, and then there you go. You got a 30 ml bottle of 6 Nick is what it would be. So we'll take another vape, and then we'll go on to the next flavor. Okay, so this next one is going to be Razzle Dazzle, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this, but this bottle is almost empty. I actually do enjoy this. This was one of the first ones I tried. It's a raspberry with a couple other berries, I do believe is what it was, and it's absolutely fantastic. I do really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I see my cat's trying to get into the picture, so sorry, I apologize for that. So this is the Razzle Dazzle. Yeah, it's it's got a raspberry to it. I do sense another berry undertone. I can't really put my finger on it right now. Um, I've had I vaped that like almost right away. I let it steep for a couple more days once it came in the mail, but I really do highly recommend the Razzle Dazzle. If you're more of a fruit vapor like myself, that is that's one of the flavors I really like. There's a couple flavors of theirs that I have tried that I really like, and Razzle Dazzle's up there with them. You know, they got these programs out there for samples and stuff like that, like sample box is one. So if you want to try a bunch of different juices but you don't want to pay the premium price for them, that would be a route to go. They have a monthly subscription fee. I think the lowest one for sample box is $25 a month, and then you get I think it's 5 10 milliliter bottles for $25, and you get one shipment a month, and it's from different vendors. And then if you go up to the premium or the gold, I can't remember which one they stated it is as, but then you would get, I believe it's eight or 10. I'm kind of blanking right now, so sorry, but yeah, you get like 80 or 100 milliliters of different juices, and that way you can actually go to and get vendors that you've never even heard of, and you never know, you might get something that you fall in love with, and then you have an all-day vape. I know there's a bunch of people out there that have done that. Indoor Smokers, he promotes a sample box as well. He also had a giveaway here probably about a month or two ago. So yeah, if you don't want to just throw money away at local brick and mortar shops, or you don't want to just go to websites and spend with like with Mount Baker Vapor, their juices, they're generally about $5 or $4.99, and then they do have coupon codes for 10% off, and that equals to about free shipping. So they're a really good company. I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of their stuff that I have, and I've gotten quite a few of their stuff. There's some that just were not my cup of tea, I guess I could say. Their Irish cream smells absolutely wonderful. It's delightful. Vaping it, not so much. I did not enjoy it. I'm sure there's other people out there that do like that, but I guess it's more of a cream based, and I just didn't enjoy it. So I gave that to one of my friends who I got into vaping. He hasn't gotten back to me to tell me if he liked it or not. So I mean, there's other companies out there like the Vape Apes. They're 15 milliliter bottles are $10 each, and then you order $30 worth free shipping. I guess Mount Baker Vapor is the only company that I've dealt with so far that has given a freebie, so to speak. My Freedom Smokes, where I ordered my DIY supplies from, I ordered 4 different flavorings. They actually threw in an e-liquid, a little 3 milliliter one, blood orange. It's not bad. So there are companies out there that will throw in a free sample here and there, but as far as I've come across so far, Mountain Baker Vapor is the only one that has actually thrown in, because I've ordered from them a few times. It's usually three or four bottles at a time that I order, and they'll throw a freebie in. So just you might hit something that you like, and if you are a 12 milligram nic user, then more power to you. You already have a 12 milligram nic coming to you if you order 3 or more. So we'll take another vape, and then we'll switch on to the next one. Okay, this next one's gonna be Raspberry Lemonade. I have vaped on this a little bit. I'm almost about halfway done with it, and it's you can really taste the lemonade in it. At least that's my my take on the whole matter anyway. So I'll take a couple toots and then I'll let you know. Yeah, I can. That lemonade just comes through right away. It's actually tastes quite like a lemonade drink. I mean, for people out there that do like lemonade, like myself, it's like just like taking a drink of lemonade. The raspberry, I get a little bit of undertone of the raspberry, but the dominating flavor in this, for me anyway, is lemonade, and I do enjoy it. It's I could vape on it, especially on a hot summer day. I could sit back and I could vape on this all day. We've only had a couple hot days here in North Dakota, in the Midwest where I'm at. So it's been pretty cold and rainy the last week or so. But it is a delightful. It's very delightful vape. If you do like your lemonade, this would be one of the go-tos to go to. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one here. This one here is going to be peach. This is one of the freebies. I have not tried this yet, so this will be my first time. I've tried a couple of peaches. I tried a peach from Liquid, and it was all right. I mean, Liquid is a pretty good company from what I understand. They've I don't know how long exactly they've been around, but it was a little bit too strong for me, because it was one of the first ones that I ever ordered online, and I got it in, I think it was 18 milligram. Yeah, it was 18 milligrams, and it was just too strong for me. I passed that one along to my friend, and he seemed to enjoy it. So, you know, I smoked for 20 years, and I started out with Razorback Camels, and then, well, pretty much when I was younger, I got just whatever I get my hands on. But as my taste developed, it went to Marbreds or Marlboro Reds, and then eventually that was too harsh for me. So then I moved to Marb Lights, and then Marlboro Ultralights came on the scene, and it was just like sucking air. It just didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing for me. So I went back to Lights, and then for about, I'd say about 15 years. Out of the 20 years I smoked, 15 years I was a menthol smoker, and you know, I started with Cools, and then I would wait for you know, they have those promotions sometimes that, well, at least back when I was younger, you buy one you get one free, and stuff like that. So, but towards the end of my my analog days, for the last 10 years I was smoking Marlboro Menthol Lights, and I'm trying to find a way to do a DIY with just that menthol flavor, not the tobacco involved at all, but just the menthol taste. That's what I'm striving to get to anyway. So if anyone out there has a recipe on it, please send me a message. That's what my fiance smoked or vapes on. She vapes on a menthol. She smoked a Marlboro Menthol Lights as well. So I'll take a couple more toots on this, and then I'll tell you what I think about the peach. Oh wow, that is a really good peach flavor. Even though this is 12 Nick, I mean, it's smooth. It's very smooth. It doesn't give me the really strong throat hit like I thought it was, but it's just like taking a bite out of a fresh peach. yeah, I would definitely get this. I would actually order this. This is, well, you know, I'm a big fruit guy, vegetable guy, um, but when it comes to vaping, I'm more of the fruit and menthol type. So, but this is actually, I really like it a lot. Okay, let's move on to the second to the last one. This one here is called Thug Juice. It's it's got menthol in it, and it's got a bunch of different other fruits involved. Um, I am almost done with this. It's about 25% left, and as it's steeped, it has gotten darker in color. It wasn't quite that dark of a juice when I first got it, so. So while I'm waiting for this, just a little thing here is CASA has sent emails out to their members. If you're not a member, I highly suggest go to casaa.org and sign up to become a member. It's absolutely free, and then you can pick what state you're in, or if you want them all. I wouldn't recommend them all because you'll get bombarded with emails, but since I'm right on the border between North Dakota and Minnesota, I have Minnesota because I was a Minnesota resident. I was born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm living in North Dakota now, so I'm excuse me, I got both of those emails set up as well as the nationwide one, and they just sent me an email yesterday about the first round of action. So go to their website, read up, and we can fight these regulations, these proposed regulations that are out anyway. And I'm sure that if you're watching my video that you've seen and heard everyone else's take, you know, from Rip Trippers to Nick at grimgream.com. You got Vaping with Twisted 420. I haven't seen anything from Phil Basardo yet, but I haven't really been looking either. So Ruby Roo's also out there. She has a little thing on FDA as well. So we're just trying to keep everybody informed. So, but we'll continue on with this juice review, and this is the Thug Juice. Yeah, right away I get the menthol hit, and then the fruits come in and into play, and it's a very, you know, there's juices out there that you know, you've been vaping on a while and you don't like them because you've been vaping on them for a while. Throw a little bit of menthol in there; it'll liven up your juice. You know, if you're a menthol user, that is, or if you do enjoy it. If not, you can always try it, see if you like it. I just like that cool feeling when, you know, especially when I was smoking. I like that cool hit to my lungs. But this juice is, you know, I ordered this and I would order it again and again and again. But you know, I like the fruits again, as I said, and the menthol. So it's the best of both worlds in my opinion. Okay, so that's all the juices that are just long, and now for the last one here, I bought my fiance bought a 30 ml bottle from Mount Baker Vapor a while ago, and we haven't used much of it. It's just straight menthol. Now, be forewarned that if you do buy this, be forewarned that this is a very strong menthol. We did not get any extra flavor shots in it at all. Sorry. If you don't know anything about Mount Baker Vapor, you can get added flavor shots up to 5 shots of on your juices. So if you get something that has a couple different flavors in there, you can get a flavor shot of each one, and you have to specify on the website which one and how many shots of those. So if you go to VG, yeah, you should get the flavor shots, because if you don't know, PG is the one that really carries the flavors. VG mutes it a lot more. It's harder to keep the flavor, but these companies out there that do offer the mix and match of VG and PG, they do offer flavor shots, and Mountain Baker Vapor is one of them. It's actually the only company that I have ordered from so far that have offered the flavor shot. Excuse me. So I'm going to we'll put wild cherry in again, because normally when I'm dripping, I'll do about six to eight, depending on the consistency of the juice itself. My DIY, I put in 12. I use a needle tip dripper, so it's probably not getting the same amount as one of these snub nose tips. The more fat, it's not the needle tip. So this time I put in 3 drops of the wild cherry, and now with the menthol, like I said, it's very strong. So normally when I'm doing that, I only put 1. I did the mistake of dripping normally what I drip onto my mechanical mod, and I took because I always inhale. I usually do straight to lung hit. I don't do mouth to lung hit unless it's like with the Typhoon. That one I can actually, the draw is quite nice on that, so I can actually do a mouth to lung hit, but normally I just do straight lung hit. And there's my dog, Ruby. Say hi, Ruby. Hi. Okay, so we are, I'm going to take a vape on this, and I'll tell you what I think. This menthol it's not what you would normally think of a menthol, at least in my opinion. When I think of a menthol, I think of like a Marlboro menthol, or a Camel menthol, or a Cool. This is more of a medicinal menthol, if that makes any sense. It's more of a like a hospital smell menthol. I don't know, it's just weird, so. So those are the juices that I had to review today. So if you want to check out Mountain Baker Vapor, go right ahead. They're very friendly. All you have to do is make an order. Orders usually get made the following day and shipped out right away. Normally it's about 2 days from where they're based at for when I get it. 2 to 3 days, but they even fill orders on Saturdays. They've filled an order that I made on a Friday night, and they made it Saturday, and it was here by Tuesday, I believe it was. Yep, it was Tuesday. So I really do recommend Mountain Baker Vapor. They got the flavor shots, they got the ranges of PG and VG, and you can also create your own liquid on there with the flavors they got. You can also put in a little thing what you what you have in your mind, and they'll try their best to try to recreate it for you. So this is the Vaping Cowboy, the review of Mountain Baker Vapor juices. This is Kari. So I'm gonna get another toot, and then we'll get out of here. Just remember, always keep vaping hard, my friends. These are the 6 juices that I just did a review on. As you can see right here. MountBakerVapor.com. If you have any questions, please reply or send me a message up close on YouTube here, and I'll try my best to get back to you and answer your questions in a timely manner. Thanks for watching my show.